I think I've heard what Cherargei has said.
Yep.
What I want to say is that William Ruto cannot run away. He cannot pretend to Kenyans that he's not part of this Jubilee government since 2013. He cannot now shed off and say other people have responsibility for certain items. I have heard him, the deputy president, and I made this point earlier. I have heard him talking about debt building up.
Yeah.
Most of the debt, factually, Trevor, in 2013, the debt of this country was stood at 1.7 trillion. In 2018, it was 6.8 trillion. Was that about the handshake? Because the handshake happened on March 8th, 2018. Therefore, there was no handshake when the debt built from 1.7 trillion to 6.8 trillion. And that is a fact. So it doesn't matter what William Ruto says, that's the fact of the matter.
Okay.
There were promises that were made. There was the level of corruption that we saw in that season, the deputy president cannot run away from. I've had Cherargei talking about the functions were taken away in an executive order in 2018. But what we are saying is to come out right now and talk to Kenyans about an apology because of because the Big Four did not proceed. In fact, I think the Big Four has done much better in this second term of the president than earlier. If you look at the UHC agenda, the president has been doing quite a bit in that area, even in terms of budgeting. If you look at affordable housing, if you look at the areas of industry, the other day we saw the president in I think it's Roraka or Ruiru somewhere, launching, manufacture of small firearms and other things. So the president has been proceeding. So for Cherargei to come here and tell us that nothing is happening on the Big Four since the handshake, it's a lie.
Yeah.
It's a platform that the deputy president is putting forward. It's like standing on quicksand, because if you now scrutinize the basis on which this the deputy president is running, it's quicksand.
Okay.
It's trying to shed off the fact that he's in government even as we speak. It's a false basis.
Okay.
So I don't think that Cherargei can run away from that by throwing mud at ODM.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.